Kimberly Guinn of the Hilton Head High Seahawk Theater joins us. Kimberly, in past chats we've had, it has become obvious that your gang loves a challenge. Tell us about the upcoming production of Steel Magnolias.
Yes, we last year about this time when we started looking at shows that we wanted to do, not only for the community but also as our competition piece for the Palmetto Dramatic Society, we decided that we wanted to take on that was something a little more challenging, something that really kind of pushes our actors and our actresses to explore some really deep themes. And Steel Magnolias is something that we landed on. Plus, in all honesty, I have a special soft spot in my heart for all things Dolly. So, and my kids, we have stickers around the stage that say, "What would Dolly do?" We've done 9 to 5, now Steel Magnolias. And maybe one day I'll be able to direct in the community theater, some of her other shows that maybe aren't necessarily school appropriate. But yeah, so it was kind of a special situation where we all came up with it together, and the kids really love it, and we have had a great time tackling some of these issues.
Folks will obviously know it from the movie. I would imagine it's not much different from that production. It's coming up this week. Folks have got to jump on this one if they want to see it.
Yes.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Yes, sir.
At 7 and then Sunday at 2?
Yes, sir. Our matinee's at 2 on Sunday. And it is a little bit different than the film in that, unlike the film that you see all of Chickapin Parish, it's literally only set within Truvy's salon. So all of the scenes happen in the salon. So it is a little different. Actually, the play came first and the movie came second. Sure. So the movie's based on this play.
Okay. What are the kids learning about more than just the production of a theater piece through this?
Well, we've had a lot of challenges. We came back from break and our entire cast got COVID, so we were out for a little bit of time recovering from that. We actually had to push the show back 2 weeks. So the kids have really learned about perseverance and pushing through and working hard to keep each other healthy and in a great mental state when we're doing it. We've learned how to talk. We've talked a lot about how to deal with emotions on stage and how we portray those so that they feel real to the audience, even though we haven't necessarily had those experiences in our own lives. These young women are not mothers. These young women do not have that emotional experience of dealing with a child that's sick, but they have also had situations in their lives where they have been able to have really strong emotions surrounding loss and death and family. But the biggest takeaway from this show is the concept of friendship. And these girls have formed a bond that is so strong throughout this process, and have really, that's I think what they cling to in this show is the concept of the friendship aspect that all of the ladies have, and they really are exploring that and bringing that to life on the stage.
Is that something we've had to all, particularly students of that age, kind of had to relearn a little bit as we've navigated through COVID? Oh yeah, friends are important, and here is how you cultivate them?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. One of the things that we've seen as educators is, kids, from that isolation, kids really did lose a lot of that interpersonal skills that they had, and it is teaching them that concept of working together and how our friends can support us even when things aren't great, and support us when things are amazing, and stick by us, help us through things. We had some kids that were struggling to learn lines, and they all are getting together outside of school to make sure that those other students are being built up, and that shows that friendship development, that they're willing to take time outside of rehearsal to work together to build each other up for the betterment of everyone.
Great stuff. Again, online, you can buy tickets at HHIHS, Hilton Head Island High School, theater.org, or you can get them at the door. Again, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday night at 7, Sunday afternoon at 2, Steel Magnolias. Thanks so much, Kimberly, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, Kimberly Guinn of Hilton Head High. We also want to thank Lisa Richardson and Mayor McCann for joining us and helping us make us smarter. And as always, thanks to you for checking us out on the Hilton Head News. We'll be checking you out around our island home this week.